Dollar is not doing well at all. You can see, wow, it's even trying now. It was like 2% as at 15, 20 minutes ago. No, not even 20 minutes, as at 10, 15 minutes ago, it was like 2%. Dollar was like 2%. Very low at this point. So you can see the dollar index for today is nosediving. Now, I looked at the market around past 3 a.m., and I saw the dollar index, plummeting all of a sudden. Now, we can see how dollar index have been falling. Now, when dollar index is falling, it's majorly the reflection of dollar. Tentative means it's not happening right now. It has been postponed. There's no specific time it's going to happen. Tentative, all right? Okay, so now that means against other major currencies like JPY, NZD, Euro, AUD, CHF, GBP, even CAD, dollar is not doing well, right? So now how can we trade it? Now we all know there's a rule of thumb: when dollar is bad, gold is going up, right? So if you look at gold, you will see gold has been pulling up. The only reason why you are seeing this downward movement is because gold has gotten to a resistance level. A resistance level. Let me put it this way. This resistance is what is stopping gold from moving right now. Um, you can see here, this is what is stopping gold from pulling up. Okay, so gold is currently encountering this major this resistance level, and it is the high of Friday's high for price. So let me quickly analyze price. Now, the first thing you want to do when you are looking at what direction would price mostly go to, first of all, it depends on the instrument you are trading, right? But regardless, one thing you want to understand is in which direction is this guy mostly heading towards. For example, now, if I'm looking at dollar and naira, in which direction is dollar going as against naira? You notice that dollar is always gaining strength against naira, which is a trend. We call it a trend. So you want to know the trend. So that means that it's safer to bet on the dollar as against the naira. Why? Because dollar will mostly rise against the dollar. Sorry, dollar will mostly rise against the naira, right? Now, because of the way the both economies are set up, although this can fluctuate, right? But you can bank on it that most of the time, dollar will rise against the naira. It will take intervention for naira to rise against the dollar. So now, what do I mean? Gold also has a direction. Is it going more up or down? So if I want to do it, I'll go to my higher time frame. For example, now you can use your D1 or your W1. I prefer the W1 weekly time frame to tell me the ultimate direction of this instrument. So if I go to my W1 time frame, I zoom out a bit, I can clearly see that this guy has been doing more of upward movement, right? More of upward movement for, in fact, as from where I can even see, this is July 2011. This guy has been doing more of an upward movement, although like a wave. But currently, it has been ranging up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So what is that uptrend still in effect? No. What I'm seeing on my daily time frame is that price is going like a wave. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, but slightly edging upward, right? So then I come to, that means this uptrend is not active right now. My uptrend is not active. I'm doing what I call the top-down analysis, moving from up, like best eye view, trying to see how it applies when I come down. Now, 4-hour time frame also is showing me that price is not actively going up. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying. Now, once I show you this, you can apply it to almost every other thing. Someone says you can't hear me. Can every other person hear me? Joseph Alabi cannot hear me. Okay, Kolapo can hear me. I guess every other person can hear me. So, Mr. Joseph, please, maybe it's your device. Maybe it's your device. Okay, maybe it's your device. So please just try and check your device. Every other person can hear me. Thank you. So let's continue. Now, on my 4 hours time frame, I can see that price is actively sloping downward. Actively sloping downward. I'm not seeing that continuous upward movement again. No higher highs anymore, right? Instead, I'm seeing higher lows right now. Okay. So now, what do I want to do? Some persons trade based on different time frame. I prefer the 1 hour time frame. Some can use the 30 minutes, some can use 15 minutes. Some scalpers use 5 minutes and even 1 minute. So, but what is central to all of us? For example, on a 1 hour time frame right now, as much as, let me apply it here again. For you to trade gold, you must understand that gold is a reactive instrument and it reacts to whatever the dollar is doing. It means that gold is the direct opposite of dollar most times, except few times there are some interventions, direct opposite. That means when dollar is strong, gold is going down, and when dollar is down, gold should be going up, right? Now, all through the morning, dollar index is going down, Mr. Jerry. Dollar index is going down. It's showing clearly that dollar is very weak, right? Now, all through the morning, because dollar has been weak, you can see that gold has been edging up gradually. Now, it is only stopping here, and I can assure you that if dollar remains weak, this is just a temporary stuff because it's a resistance. You can see here from this place, resistance, that is what is happening to price right now. So if dollar remains down, at some point, price will break this resistance. So what do I do to trade gold? If I'm looking at price possibly continue down upward movement, I'll have to settle for a pending order above my resistance level here. A pending order above my resistance level to enter for a buy. And I'm going to take my profit mostly at the next level here, but let's shrink it a bit. Okay. So look out for a buy if price breaks this resistance level at 2039.68. You can take your profit at 2046.05, or in fact, allow it to, keep going up. But I cannot tell you how long dollar will remain down. I can't tell you how long dollar will remain down. Okay. Then the chances that price have to keep going all the way down, like we can tell, our current active trend is a downward one for gold. Our current active trend, current intermediate trend. I'm not talking about the overall trend, but our current intermediate trend is a downward trend. Please trade what you see, not the idea you have in your head. Right? Most times, the reason why I asked that question, most times, it is what you want to happen in the market that you take a direction. I want price to go up, hence you buy. And meanwhile, what the chart is showing you is not that price is going up at the moment, right? That's not the reality. So you find yourself in a bad situation. Okay, so you can have your trade at this level. Meanwhile, whatever gold does coming all the way down, sorry, whatever gold does going up is temporary, but I envisage more of downward movement for gold. I cannot ask you to enter an instant sell now because dollar is down, so there's possibility of gold pulling up. But in any case, we can have a pending order for a sell. We can have a pending order for a sell also. We can take our profits, this support level. I don't want to extend it beyond this manipulation level. Accumulation, distribution, manipulation. There's a particular technique like that, right? So we can have a pending order for a sell. Yes, okay. Can have for a sell. So we can just attack price, whatever I want to do right now. So the reason why you are looking at it, trying to still come down, because dollar is trying to gain strength. The more dollar is trying to gain strength, the more you see gold trying to come all the way down. Good morning, Kate. Good morning, sir. All right, so now let's go to our currency. That is for gold right now. Well, a lot of times there are so many things going on with the American economy. I'm yet to lay hands on the exact reason why dollar came all the way down this morning. Yet to lay hands, but also know, investing.com will give us some updates, right? Now, if you're already on a trade, so that can be a problem, right? It can be a problem. So when dollar is down as it is right now, you find out that JPY tend to take advantage of that, especially when JPY itself now looks somehow strong. Okay, like something like this. Let me see. As against the dollar, let me see, sorry. Okay, JPY is doing well. JPY is doing well. All right. Okay, so let me go back here. Now, USD JPY. Remember where we're coming from. W1 time frame, zoom out, shows you that price is clearly on an uptrend. All right. So what I'm looking out for now is, can I join the uptrend? Okay. You clearly see that it's trying to pull up. So how can I join that particular uptrend? So on my 4-hour time frame, I see that price hit a resistance level here. There's a resistance level here on my 4-hour time frame, and price is currently pulling downward. The support here also on my 4-hour time frame, which price broke. So how does it look like on my 1-hour time frame? Let me look for another support level. There's a support level at this point. So H1. Okay, this is how it looks like. So now, price is currently, it has broken this support level, broke this support level. For those who understand support resistance, price broke this support level here. It has been ranging, 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 ranging. Now we have a breakout. It has broken our support level. So two things can happen. It is either price goes back, as it's going right now, hit this level here, of which there's a tendency that because price broke support, support becomes resistance, and we see price still fall back down later. All right. So the reason why you are seeing this upward movement is because you can clearly see, follow me, that we came here with 13%. When I open this currency trend meter, 13%, now is at 23%. That means dollar is gaining some strength. All right. So you can see, because JPY has been gaining strength over time, he's trying to do more like a retracement. So possibly this guy can fall here, given that dollar remains down. But who knows? I'm envisaging that dollar will pull up all through the day. I don't expect it to remain down all through the day. I don't expect it to remain down all through, because there's no major economic event right now that can pull it down. Can you place a live trade on gold now? I've given you what is obtainable. You can't buy now, neither can you sell. Pending order is best. For those who set the pending order, it has triggered the sell. For those who set the pending order for gold, it has triggered the sell. Hopefully, it comes all the way down. I'm envisaging more of a sell. Remember, I said it looks more of a downtrend, right? It looks more of a downtrend. The reason why we are seeing this upward movement was because dollar was down and gold will take advantage to go up. Now we are seeing some improvements in dollar, so hence you can see that particular fall. Okay, yeah, we'll look at quite a number of instruments. So who set the pending order for gold? Did anyone do that? If you did, please just let me know. Who is currently on that gold? You set the pending order for gold. No one did. Wow. Yes, Jerome, I guess you're in good profit now. Oh, good. Aha. Good, good, good. Now, with the way it's going, there's a high tendency to hit our take profits. There's a high tendency that gold will hit our take profits this morning. Okay, so there's a technique I do, especially when I'm using a laptop, right? If I'm using a laptop. Now, this is my entry point. When I'm in profit, such as you are right now, what I do is whatever my stop loss is, I can bring my stop loss. Let's say I enter for a sell and my stop loss is here, for example. I will then bring my stop loss sometimes to my entry point to lock in at break even. My entry point stop loss to lock in at break even. So that if price is going back, like retracing, like you can see now, if you notice your profit is reducing, it will not take me out anymore in negative. Highest or worst case scenario, it takes me out in zero or just the spread. All right. So I do it sometimes, but don't apply it now because it's too close. It's too close to where price is. It's too close. So you might just trigger it and then still go back. Right. So just let's remain on the gold and let's remain on it. All right. Now you can see dollar is dropping. That's why, but now it will keep pulling down. As long as dollar drops, this guy goes back up. If dollar keeps increasing to 22, 23, 24, and the likes, gold keeps plummeting downward. So we are looking at USD JPY. Now, my analysis based on technicality is the fact that what gold is doing right, the US JPY is doing right now, it might just pull up, then fall all the way back down. Might just pull up, then fall all the way back down. But I expect dollar to keep going up. But at the same time, I want to be careful with how I trade my USD/JPY. So what I'll do is I'll have my buy entry in case price breaks this my resistance level. Come up here again. I'll have my buy entry, somewhere here. then I can look out to take profit again at the high. I can look at to take profit again at the high. So unless price comes back into this zone, I'm not looking at buying USJPY. All right, I'm not looking at buying USJPY. Then it can get here and all of a sudden fall back down. Normally would have used a sell limit order because if it gets here and fall, why don't I sell? If it gets here, sell limit all the way down. But like I said, our dollar will most likely gain strength. As we move up along the day, dollar will keep gaining strength, most likely. Okay, most likely. So the only thing now is if USDPY can fall all the way to this point, that's when I can buy it again. So I'm looking out for buy, buy, buy. I don't want to do sell on USDPY. It's risky to sell USDPY at the moment. It's risky to sell USDPY at the moment. Look at evidence. It does more of buy, more of buy. Anytime it falls, retracement to buy again. If it falls, retracement to buy again. So I am banking on that upward movement of USD JPY. Selling it. If you sell this guy, say sell this guy, and it does not sell, there is big problem because it might not come back down there again. That means your negative will consistently be increasing, right? And we don't want to find ourselves in such situations. But if I buy and it falls, I can hold on to my trade because there's a higher tendency that it will reverse and come back up again, given that it's an uptrend. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So it's safer to be on the side of the market, on the side of the trend. Now, I'm not just giving entry values, I'm giving us some kind of expectations, right? But for those who are smart enough, you can take this as your value. I think the last one we did, is it Miracle that dropped the values here? Yeah, I see Miracle dropping some values here, right? Okay. So this is my expectation. What's currently happening to our gold? Yeah, our gold is still doing well. Okay. D30 would have taken that. Now D30, as long as dollar remains down, D30 should be pulling up. But let's leave D30 first. Okay, let's take the trade for D30. Let's see how it will pan out. Sorry. Let's take D40. Sorry. D40. It's no longer D30, it's D40. Okay. There are some indicators here, very dangerous indicators that can also help us to know the possible direction that price can go. Okay, so let me use my EMA. I want to use my moving averages because price can respect that level. I think I should have just a moment. No, I want to apply it in a different way. Just let me apply my 21 and 50 moving averages. This should be 21. Then my 50. Okay. All right. So we are looking out for buy, but before we buy, we need price to come back to our moving average. Okay, we are looking out for buy, but before we do enter a buy, we want price to come back to our moving average. Now, this was a previous resistance level. This was a previous resistance level for German 30, German 40, also known as D40 or DAX. Now, it looks like price is breaking that resistance level. So until this particular candle closes right now. So if that is going to be the case, then we'll have our buy, continue buy, hopefully, okay. Sorry, let me check my 4-hour time frame, this moving average. Okay, excellent. Both on 4 hours and on 1 hour, price is currently above moving averages. So we can have the continuous upward movement to this high, all the way to this high. Let me just shrink it, something like that. Then the other way I can also buy again is for those who don't know how to use moving average. Moving average serve as support and resistance. So when price is above moving average, right, 21 and 50. Now, depending on which one you are using, I prefer 21 and 50. When price comes back to touch my moving average, I buy because it pulls up. If it comes back to touch my moving average, I buy because it pulls up. Why? Because price is above moving average. Now, when price is below moving averages, when price comes to touch moving average, I sell. Touch moving average, I sell. I sell because moving average then is serving as resistance. Okay, so now it's support. Hence, I'm envisaging something like this. If it falls back down to my moving average, yeah, then I will continue my buy. Okay, then I'm going to continue my buy. Okay, now two things. It can come from here back to my resistance level, or I can have a breakout and go all the way to this particular level here. Okay. So I'm not banking on the sell. I want the sell to happen, then I buy. If it happens, I buy. I can't confidently tell you when it will happen or how it will happen. It's supposed to happen at resistance, but it's not happening right here at resistance. It's not. Okay, so if it doesn't sell, I will continue buying. That's why we have our buy order here. So you can buy anywhere around this level here. Okay, I just adjusted it a bit. So you can buy anywhere above this level here right now, given that it breaks resistance level. Right now, the other way for me to sell, I need it to get to a resistance, and the next resistance I have is all the way here. In fact, this is the resistance I'll be comfortable selling at around this level, this area here. This is where I'm going to be comfortably selling at. And price is not yet there. I should have sold here, but thank God I didn't sell because price is looking like breaking resistance. And there's a particular rule. This German 40 or DAX 40, D40 is the same thing, but you can't trade D30 again. They've added some other this thing to it, CFDs to it. So you are not trading it as D30 again. They are now 40 companies put together that you are trading right now, not 30 any longer. Let me see. Whoa, our gold has reversed. Okay, just hold on to it first. Just hold on. Just hold on. All right. Hold on to it for now. Well, I wish I can just give us, buy, sell now. But what price is doing right now, we can't actually do that. Okay, we cannot actually do that. So let's go back to our Euro USD. So what's the conclusion on D40? Where's my D40? Conclusion of D40 predicts a continuous upward movement. Okay, continuous upward movement. So we have our buy stop all the way here. We're not looking at selling. You can only sell if it gets to resistance, and it's not there right now. So you want to be careful with these guys. These are indices. They are heavy, right? You can't compare them with currencies. The amount of money they give to you, all right, is way more than you can make on currencies. Even with the same lot size, the same peak movement, that you make in profit, these guys will give you way more money. So for you to trade these guys, I will expect that you have about 500K in your account to be safe, right? If you want to be comfortably trading D40 indices, US 100, US 2000, the likes of them, US 30, just have your account boosted up, let it be robust. You comfortably trade them, okay? And they give way more profit, way more profit. So we're talking about Euro USD. I need to move this thing out here. Okay, so Euro USD, let me see if I can get any movement from here. If I can't, Okay, I don't have any signal as of now. Try looking at taking out a previous resistance. Um, okay. Well, for now, the euro is still stronger than the dollar. Oh, remember, I said dollar was downward truth, and this is euro US. Euro being the base means that it has been gaining massive strength, massive strength. I am seeing a resistance at this point here. There's a resistance here, and price is looking out to possibly take out that resistance, but it's coming back down inside our resistance level. So for Euro USD, we can have a sell limit. Now, given that it comes back inside our resistance, it doesn't break it, then we'll sell and expect price to come all the way back down, all the way back down. Okay, so I'm expecting price to keep selling. Now, the overall trend for this guy is a downward trend. The overall trend. This is weekly time frame. All right, so you can see the overall trend is sloping all the way down gradually. That's on a weekly time frame. But on a daily time frame, let's see if that downward trend is still active. My system is getting slower. Okay, on a daily time frame here, we can still see an active, downward trend on my 4-hour time frame also. I'm just trying to juxtapose my possible direction. For today, on my 4-hour time frame, I can see a massive bullish candle and retracement. So if it comes back inside this place, then we're looking at selling this guy. So I presume that price wants to remain inside this range, this high, this low, this high, and it has not come all the way to this. So price needs to come all the way to the particular low. So a sell for Euro USD should be in order. In fact, possibly you can even do an instant sell for Euro USD. If you don't want to wait for price, your pending order for sell, you can do an instant sell for it. Yes, 10 you is the same, like I said, but you can't call it D30 anymore. You only call it D40 now, right? D40. Aha. Okay, so we can do an instant sell. I think our gold should be doing well now again. So what's update on our gold? What's happening? Is it good or bad? Good or bad? Just good or bad? Let me see before I locate that guy. Update on our gold, please. Okay, I think we are good slightly. Back into profit, right? Good. Okay. Back into profit. Okay, so DE, has it triggered? Okay, D40. Has D40 triggered? It's taken me a lot to go back all the way there. Has it triggered, please? I need a response. Yes, okay. All right, good. Good. Okay. Um, so we've done USDJPY. We are looking at, right, possibly, tumbling down. And if not, it goes inside. I'm betting on price pulling up back into zone, right? Given that dollar keeps gaining strength all through the day. Then we've talked about Euro USD, and we're looking at sell. In fact, like I said, you can even have an instant sell, possibly price coming all the way down if you cannot wait. US 100, we're getting there. But before we get to US 100, let's quickly brand GBP USD. I saw someone drop it. GBP USD. Okay. All right. Now, the same thing that is happening to US 100, sorry, Euro USD is most likely happening to GBP USD. Okay, all right, good. That's good at Sheon Jonah. All right, good. So we are looking at possible upward movement. And if it goes down now, it's a retracement. It has a higher tendency of going back up. We have done gold at Jaffet. We have done gold. We even have penny orders for gold. Somebody can repaste the uh, gold for him, but that's triggered though. GBP USD. Now, this particular guy, I think the British economy for since last week or the last 2 weeks have been, trying to do well against the dollar. So you can see that this guy has been pulling up. against the dollar on my 1 hour time frame, but on my 4 hour time frame, I think almost the same. Sorry. So I can see a massive range here. Let me take this guy out. I can see a massive range. This is my 4 hour time frame. I can see this particular range right here. And on this range, I have my resistance level. Let me draw it. I have my resistance level. And at the same time, I have my support level on this range. I have my support level on this range. So I have my two extreme points inside a massive range. This is a 4 hour time frame. This is how it looks like on 1 hour. On 1 hour, this is how it looks like. If I have to even zoom out a bit for you to capture it very well, right? So it's big, it's large, it's large. So that means price has been consistently moving up from my, so let me just drop this. Price has been consistently moving up. Let's see if I can catch a trend right here. Price has been consistently moving up. So even if price comes all the way down, I can see price doing something like this, then possibly continuing, upward here. So before I would like to bank on a massive sell for what do I call it now? GBP USD. Price will most likely have to break, get to my resistance level here before I can consider possibly looking out for a sell. But one thing I like about it is if it starts to sell, it sells faster. Like from observation, if it sells faster, way, way faster than it buys, way, way faster than it buys, most often than not. It sells faster than it buys, most often than not. So these are rising wedge. Uh, so far, there's no breakout. But the more it goes closer to each other, there's bound to be a breakout at some point. So either to the upside or to the downside. Now, given that this guy is on a downward trend, let me adjust it. Sorry. Let's look at the trend. This is my W1 time frame. So I want to be sure of the possible direction. You can clearly see it's on the downward trend, right? Good. So is that downward trend still active? My D1 and my H4 should tell me, no, that downward trend is not active right now. Instead, I'm actively seeing a range on my D1 time frame, and on my H4 time frame, I am still seeing that range, which I have marked out here, right? So this guy is consistently trying to go up, closing above the previous day. So it closed above the previous day's high the following day, close above the previous day's high the following day, close above the previous day's high the following day. That was yesterday. Now, today, with the way price is going, there's a tendency that it close above previous day's high, right? Good. So that be the case, I need this guy, for me to buy it, I need this guy to come all the way down, or I can actively sell GBP USD. Let me see. The problem I have is dollar is really down. Like, dollar is not encouraging right now. Okay, so it's hard to pick a direction. But I'm banking on the fact that dollar will keep rising as we move into the day. But GBP is even rising way more right now. So this is a resistance level for pound, the pound dollar, GBP USD. So there's a high tendency that price is going to come down. So we can quickly enter for a short sell, which might not go below this place first. This is a resistance level, which was the high of yesterday. So price will most likely come back to the high of yesterday. All right, so we can enter a sell, GBP USD sell, GBP USD sell. Our take profit can be somewhere around here. And the only condition for which we buy GBP USD is if price breaks out of this our wedge here, breaks out of it, and we have our take profit somewhere around here. So instant sell should be in order for GBP USD right now. Now, if you sell now, let me disclaimer, all right? Disclaimer. If you place a sell right now for GBP USD, and peradventure, price doesn't go down, it starts going up, you only need to have a drawdown to this resistance. That means you can hold on to your trade. That's why I'm not giving a stop loss right here. You can hold on to the trade till it gets here. If it gets here, there's a high chance that it tumbles. And remember what I said, if it falls faster. If it goes down faster than it goes up, right? Most often than not, if GBP USD, NZD USD, GBP USD, Euro USD, NZD USD, they fall faster. You can see how fast they can fall, fast. Now, if they rise, except it's fundamental, their rise is just gradual, gradual and gradual. Like you can see here, gradually, gradually. But when it wants to fall, it covers some good pips instantly. Are you seeing what I'm trying to say, right? Good. So you can place that sell. If it doesn't sell now, then just hold on to it till it gets to anything at 1.27860. Anything 1.278, then you should start to make that sell. So for swing traders, you can sell, hold on to it till it goes, let's say, at the middle of this range. So please, an instant sell for GBP USD should be in order. Um, let's see what else should we check. Mm, how is our USD JPY? Mm, oh, I think did it trigger it? Is our USD JPY triggered? Okay, I think it should be. All right, so let's quickly look at oil, for example. Oil. Now this is oil, not this is Brent, not WTI. Oil. So oil is currently heading towards a resistance level right here. Oil is heading towards this resistance level, or let me even say is at our resistance level. So what we are going to be doing is to look out for a sell trade on oil, given that this resistance level holds. So we have our sell limit, sell limit, sell limit. So we can have our sell limit. Now you have to be very fast on oil because you can just trigger any movement. It's closed, it's already there. Sell limit at 80.43, something like that, 80.43. Then we can have our stop loss below here. Now, I know why I'm giving us stop loss on oil. This guy can be, if you want to take profits, for those who want to be very careful, you can take first profit here. If you know how to take partial profits, then if you want to allow your trade, you can take another one at this level. First profit, second profit, and third profit should even be much like third profit level. So there are different profit levels. So if you have just one trade, I just want to close your trade, it's all right. But if you have multiple, you can close profit at different levels that I just showed right now. So a sell limit, not sell stop, sell limit at this guy here. You can have a take profit here. I'm giving a stop loss a little wide because to avoid a what do I call it now? False break. Price can go and falsely break this level here, but swiftly return back down. So to avoid such, okay, that's why I'm giving a stop loss like that. So the sell limit levels have been dropped here. Thank you, great. Thank you. Okay, I saw a USD card right now. Let's quickly check what's going on right there before we go to US 100. Um, this should be. So let me check what this guy is doing. Still clearly, it's a ranging market on a weekly time frame. Let me see on a 4-hour time frame. I have my resistance level here. So I trade mostly market structure, support resistance, but the best time frame to get support resistance from your daily or from your 4-hour time frame, if you are an intraday trader, 4 hours, 1 hour, still good enough for you to trade. Then I have my support level also down here. Okay. So if I come over to my 1 hour time frame, Okay, so I still have a very wide zone with another support level here, which price is looking at bouncing off right now. Price looking at breaking this particular level here. I think Canadian dollar also is down. Same with dollar. Okay, yeah, okay. So we can look out for a continuous buy. So we can have a buy trade, a buy on USD card. A buy on USD card is good. It's another. We are showing the difference between sell limit and sell stop. Okay. Well, I don't think we'll have enough time to start discussing that. If not, we wouldn't be able to do some other things again. Be able to do some other things again. Said, what's happened to our E40? Is reversing. Yeah, they do that a lot. If you notice on our go-to, reversing. Where's this guy? So yeah, sometimes this guy can play with your emotions, Profit negative, reduce negative, profit negative. All of a sudden, you just find out that it just moves in that direction you're expecting. All right. Okay, we'll get to US 100, but which one was I talking about last now? I just did USD card, right? Just talking about USD card, and telling us, okay, I'm looking out for a continuous buy on USD card. Worst case scenario, price will just retest this level here and continue its upward movement. Worst case scenario. So you can buy and target this previous high, as your take profit level. And if dollar gains more strength, I would think, then it picks off and it continues, and we'll have something like this, most likely. All right. So it's a buy on USD card also. All we just had today was like more of a temporary setback, setback, on some of these instruments. Same thing for US 100. This guy right now is unpredictable because for it has just been ranging. It has been ranging. Now, because it's above our moving average. Let me check on H4. Yes, still above moving average. Because it's above moving average, price has just been ranging. Now, you only find, most times you find ranges like this when we are expecting a major event. Now, the next coming major event we are going to be having is ADP non-farm payroll and the NFP, okay, itself, first Friday. Sorry, excuse me. And the NFP itself. So for now, a breakout is what we can expect. A breakout is what we can expect. I don't like trading the market like this. Like it's too dicey. It can either break out to the upside or to the downside. Okay. Unless I see a breakout and retest, I'm not trading this guy. Unless I see a breakout and retest, personally, I'm not trading US 100. Okay. Personally, I'm not trading US 100 unless I see a breakout and a retest. For this week, this was yesterday, ranging all through. When it was now the New York session, we now saw a little bit of movement. Now ranging. So we can possibly see movement by the New York session. Anything from 2-2:30. That time we expect a lot of volatility when the market opens. So let's see if we can have, well, you can buy if price break above this level. But careful is form a little bit of support here. Then at the same time, sell if it breaks below this particular level. I don't think I have much on US 100 right now. Yes, mostly yes. The afternoon session is holding. Okay, the afternoon session is holding. Okay. So we have our trade on oil is sell limit. We have our German 30. We have a buy stop. We have a gold. So please, once this guy just comes back in, wow, this guy got here and he didn't get to take profits. So is there anybody still on the gold? Did anybody close out their gold on profits before it's back to negative? Did anyone? If you did, just let us know with a yes. If you close out your profit on gold this morning, If you are still on it, just say on it. But if you closed out, just let me know, please. If you are still on it, just let me know on it. Okay, Victoria, you closed out your code already. Caught me on loss currently. That means you are still on it, still on it. Please on it. Okay. Yes, close with profits. Okay. So we still have a number of persons on the trade. Now, yes, it will come back to profit. Okay, so that's why. So it will come back in profit. When it comes back to profit, right? Just you might not want to wait for take profit anymore, right? You might not want to wait for take profit anymore. You know, just get out of it. So Euro USD, what's happening to that guy? Are you still in profit? Are you in profit on Euro USD? Mm. Okay, so please don't miss our afternoon session. Now let me just give you a little hint on the best and the safest way, risk management on this trading sphere. Now, for you to trade comfortably with your 100K, 200K, even 300, you can be trading currencies comfortably. That's the truth. Currencies comfortably. The risk on currencies are lower, but at the same time, the funds also might not be too much, but consistently making profit on currency is the goal. But if you want to make money faster, then you move to both currency and commodities like oil, gold. So if you're trading oil, gold, if you have some good funds from 300, 500 above, you are safe. Now, for you to want to trade indices, US 100, D40, US 2000, those guys have at least a million and above. Trust me, what you are doing with less is risky. But if you have more, it's like a shock absorber. In case market becomes volatile and just reverses, you will notice that a lot of time they do reverse. No, it's 2 p.m., not 3 p.m. Okay, it's 2 p.m. Okay. So a lot of time they can just reverse and reverse back to your favor. But if you have a small account, somebody can just testify here now. If you have a small account, it is risky trading commodities like gold or oil and indices on those accounts. Okay, these are one of the reasons, some of the reasons you blow your account. But in order to avoid such, have some good funds there. It's like your capital. If you have like ₦1 million, for example, and you are making 20K, 15K, 30K, on a good day, you make 50K and above daily, consistently. Now, that's what we call a business, consistently. Even with some lot size that are just reasonable, smaller lot size, you are consistently doing it. Then you can become very profitable, right? What's going on there? Euro USD. Mr. Kingsley, what's the emoji about? So I said you should have a sell on Euro USD, right? Then I also give us a buy on USD CAD, right? I don't know how many of us are on the buy already. On oil, I said sell limits. Okay, I think we have all our pending orders in place, so there's no cause for alarm. Okay, so I think this is where we'll call it a close for today. So afternoon session, live trading. Now, most times, unlike this one, we sometimes pending orders, sometimes is more like instant execution. So please get ready for rally trade. We are ready for you. Fund your account, make sure you have some good funds, and let's make money together. Thank you very much for your time today. Wish you a wonderful trading day and see you later in the afternoon. Yes, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Yes, Peter, very dangerous with low capital. So get some good funds and let's do business together. All right. Thank you very much. Looking forward to seeing you later in the afternoon. Have a wonderful day.